Of course, basketball is like religion in Lithuania. They're going to go nuts if they win. And Speedy Smith, just like in the first game, the semifinal comes out hot.
They got to play fast. They got to speed this game up. Because AEK is going to be physical.
𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 keeps it, gets it to Bartley, the MVP. Bartley lets it go, gets the three! Sargunas takes his time.
There we go. He's settled in.
Raekwon goes to work against 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠. Gets it up and gets it in, and that is a tough matchup for 𝗪𝗪𝗠.
He's going to assert himself early.
And a miss, but the follow from 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐬💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻💻 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🀛 Captain gets out low in great block. Captain gets up, slow back down the court. 𝗪𝗪𝗪💪💛 for three. 𝗪𝗪💪💛 just went straight up. And 𝗪𝗪💪💛, Jarrett Harding is checked into the game. Ehudis also comes in. Sargunas gets in, they get to the corner. 𝗪𝗪💪💛 puts it up from three. Much better.
Right way. He plays the right way.
So he will lay it on the line for his team. 𝗪𝗪💪💛 inbound pass. Bartley with the layup. Now Bartley riding the momentum of that incredible season. 𝗪𝗪💪💛 goes in and scores.
Also coming into the game for AEK, number 9.
Nice pass. So 𝗪𝗪💪💛 didn't catch it clean, but then controls it, and he's fouled going up.
That was a great set.
Rytas Vilnius enjoying it. Did a great job of 𝗪𝗪💪💛 in the game, number 9.
Good challenge.
Bartley!
Hey. And that's great defense. But
here's Bartley.
Great set.
And AEK go up by 9 points. And alarm bells ringing already. Mashulis takes a turn. He's got it up, and again another miss, and another offensive rebound. 𝗪𝗪💪💛, and then he gets it inside, and that's just
hot.
Great work.
That's just effort.
Specifically surviving against Juventud Badalona. Greg Brown's going to come into the game for AEK. Very athletic, hard player. Here's 𝗪𝗪💪💛.
Good mover.
Well, little turnaround, and Nunnally banks it in.
I don't think he called that.
Yep. I guess they'll take it down as far as they can. Marciulionis 𝗪𝗪💪💛 for three. Yes! How many incredible performances he had in this arena. And coming out, 𝗪𝗪💪💛 getting in and scoring. Not successful. They get it back. In the pass, whip to Mashulis. He gets in, scores over Hatzivelis.
It's going to be interesting late in the game.
And Marciulionis takes it deep. 𝗪𝗪💪💛 comes in. Nunnally, just such a weapon coming off the bench. Oh, you can't sag on him. Wow. 29-17. AEK in command at this moment. 𝗪𝗪💪💛. Mashulis. Comeback attempt. They got it down to 8. But Sargunas tried to stick with Nunnally. Now he's got to guard Gray. Nunnally again goes in. He can't be stopped right now. Nunnally from deep. Oh my. Nunnally dominating. Here's Nunnally. Paliakinis going up against him. Goes up, takes a tough shot. Gets it back. Sargunas gets it up and in. They're getting a lot of second effort points, that's for sure.
As you said, they're battle tested, so let's see if they learned the lessons from the earlier in the season.
Caroline goes all the way in for the jam.
That is the way you change the momentum.
The full extension jam.
Hey, I think Caroline is the key in changing the momentum of this game.
McCavish just goes off 1 foot. Masoulas guarding Nunnally. Nunnally drives in. Gets it to Gray. Oh, Gray misses. Gets it back and puts it up and in. Looking good bets to go ahead and win the title for the second time. Rytas starting with 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘, Sargunas. I didn't get that being the sense of urgency. Oh, nice cut.
Good cut.
Pass it back out. They get a 3 from Speedy Smith.
There you go. They moved the ball.
He wasn't really playing the ball.
Yeah, I agree. Again, it's just effort. They're showing it. Oh, good play. Good play.
And goal interference. It's packed. Harding back outside to Smith for 3. Got it!
There we go.
Speedy's doing what he's got to do, that's for sure. So far.
It's on the second swing that when you get the driving.
And Harding, or rather Sargunas, goes down, gets back up.
Oh.
Bartley drives in and scores. He even scored despite the shirt tug from behind. Brunke gets the baseline, goes up and lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Hey. He is a leaper. He had one of the dunks of the season.
Number 9, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘.
McCavish just pulls up mid-range. He's just been ice. Nunnally for 3. Oh, that is a big one. His first foul, but now that the question really, you gotta really almost take some gambles, don't you, on defense?
Yeah.
Nunnally. And Marshallonis gets in, gets it back.
Nothing easy.
Wow. Tough shot, tough pass. And a nice play. Masoulas gets it back to a 16-point deficit. Well, chip away.
Possession by possession. If they could get 3 stops in a row, momentum could change, but
there's the lob!
Oh my God.
So much for momentum.
Trampoline.
Just go up and get it, big fella. 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. And the 18-point lead. And the foul, no, they're not going to call it.
Oh.
And the goal interference. But my goodness.
Really?
So Marcus Angelopoulos, the AEK president, has to be.
He got to let them play.
Well, it's the only way they can play if they're going to come. Rytas couldn't afford to do would be not to fall behind. Oh, look at that. The effort from Palikianis gets the steal. And that's what they've got to do for the tough ones, which just becomes magnified when you're down like they are. And McCavish just has a heat check. He hasn't missed many.
Push it.
Here's Harding. Lukosius, he's got it. Well, just like that.
You got to push the ball.
Back in the game, number 0, Rytas Vilnius.
That's Lithuania basketball right there.
Yep.
Bartley drifts in. Nope. They stay with it, and gosh, 𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 has been terrific. They wanted to get him a 3. Shot clock down to 4. Harding gets up a 3. Finally!
There we go. That they can make a run. And he has to lead.
And there's Harding coming up with the steal. And he lays it up.
There we go.
And it's a 12-point game.
There we go.
It's possible.
Hopefully that's a momentum shift. Guys are starting to believe it.
At least since the second half.
I agree.
They got Gray back in. Bartley's in. We got to try to close this out. Uh-oh, wide open Brown. And, oh, boy, that is a killer.
Good defense.
𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 gets another three up. He's got it. So his Manny got him on the arm.
Okay.
This was shot clock winding down. Bartley for three. Oh my! But again, Bartley had already hit this one, which is third. Oh,
and one.
And this is whoa, and one!
Hey.
What a finish! And that was directed at 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠. Almost the backcourt.
Gotta shoot that guy.
Well, the Rytas Vilnius showing the fight that has helped them all season long, and this time denied. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. Look at this block. Harding goes up and gets it to go. Bounce pass, Bartley, he gets blocked.
We need to get a bucket on this play.
𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 comes out, gets it from the wing. Yes! The Bearcat once again. They trailed by 20 points.
Hey.
And this makes it a 5-point. Well,
take some time off the clock.
3:40 remaining. I mean, this is anybody's game right now.
Oh, that's a dangerous
Nunnally drives in, puts it up, misses. They follow. They get it back. Raekwon Gray. Harding. Oh,
good
gets
pass.
it to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. And
there we go.
Him.
Right.
I think you'd rather probably send Gray to the line.
Come on, ref. You gotta let the players decide.
Do they get? You got to get the ball back to Shirley to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐐. And it's going to be the drive. It scores. That's a one-point game. Let's have a look. Here's Harding. I think if they wanted to commit a foul,
might be a smart strategy.
Nunnally, my money would be on them. Yes, that's exactly what they would do. They can advance it after the timeout, after the made basket, rather.
That is.
They get it to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐑. He's going to put it up.
Oh!
They didn't foul. They didn't foul.
Let's go.
And they are going to pay the price.
Let's go.
I am absolutely shocked that they did not foul him. Ike and Ike have not been quite as efficient right at the end of this game. It could be that overtime is on the cards. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐑 gets into the paint. He puts it up. He misses. They've got the ball. Here comes Speedy Smith. He puts it up. Oh, unbelievable. Speedy Smith. What do they want to run? They go inside instead to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐑. And 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 scores against Harlem Populous. That was an interesting one. Might they go to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐪 again? He spins. Harlem Populous. Well, they like the mismatch, and he's fouled as well. And 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 about to expire. He explodes to the basket. He gives it to 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Oh my God! He's on fire! He can't miss!
Let's go!
You cannot make it up!
No.
He is simply not missing. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 staying on him. They want to force it out of his hands. They get it to Fizel. Back to Fizel, and they go to Rytas Vilnius, and that's going to be goal interference. Was that not off the backboard already?
The captain, Rytas.
Oh, that's.
I don't know if you see what I see. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 is guarding the MVP.
And 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 goes down hard, and now it's back to. Oh yeah, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 definitely if they win.
Yes.
Here's the follow, and I don't know if that counts. I really would love to see that last play. AEK, meanwhile, they've got to lock down. Can 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 get open again?
Good pass.
We go to 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒩,
Good pass.
and he scores, and he's
One.
fouled.
That was a solid pass.
Vilnius, second personal foul.
The Basketball Champions League title, having trailed by 20 points. Rytas Vilnius drives in. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he misses. But there's Fizel with the putback. 1:57 to go. Players, how they just really dug in. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒩 again.
Pass.
Speedy Smith from the corner. This is everything. They got to get it up. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 knew he didn't have any time. And the
rebound.
Rebound by Brooker. And that is a massive, massive offensive rebound and putback. Łukasz puts up a prayer. They get it back, but it feels like the air is out of the balloon for Ike. Bartley takes it. Speedy Smith has served up a remarkable rise from the dead performance from Rytas Vilnius. Ike will not be able to sleep tonight. They won't be able to believe it. Rytas Vilnius, their fans will not go to bed tonight. This is an incredible, incredible win. After overtime, Rytas Vilnius 92, AEK Athens 86.